What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be taking our first look at Season 5, or Season 7, I should say. I don't know why I said Season 5. Season 7 of NBA 2K25 MyTeam. Looking at, the different rewards. Looking at the game mode. Ultimately giving you guys my total thoughts on it. Now, a lot of what I'm going to be talking about has to do with, the rewards. Are we seeing 100 overalls in game modes like Showdown? Or what are we seeing in those types of modes? So that's kind of going to be where we're starting today. Also, I do want to be talking about the pack odds slightly. Pack odds are still horrible, guys. Like, please, I'm begging you, do not open these packs. They are still absolutely horrible, absolutely abysmal. But let's start on your road towards level 40. Again, Donovan Mitchell there, you guys can see. Obviously, the top tier is going to be the Pro Pass, Hall of Fame Pass rewards. The bottom tier is just your normal rewards. Walt Frazier is your Ascension card. He's fine. Nothing special, nothing crazy, but he is ultimately fine. Do I think the Pro Pass is worth it? I honestly don't think so. Like, at the time I'm still recording this thing, guys, the Paul George cards are literally identical. They're literally the exact same cards. So I'm just going to be the one to tell you, I really do not think the Pro Pass is worth it this season. I know a lot of people would probably argue against that, but that's just me. Like, I just don't think, obviously, Zion's very good. I don't think the XP bonus level skips are really worth it. Now, again, if you want to do that, go do those things, do what you got to do. Does look like breakout boards should be updated. I mean, they look different, so again, they should be updated slightly. Now, far as Season 7, you do in Showdown and Park get a 100 overall card. Now, the problem is you need 400 Park wins. The problem is in Showdown, you need 200 Showdown wins. Now, you do get 10 Legend badges at the Showdown wins, but ultimately, again, guys, I'm not hating on it, but there's a reason that 2K has started to put these bad 100 overalls in the game. It's because they want us to complete it, but at the end of it, not get rewarded, right? They want us to complete it, and then at the end, get DeRozan, Ray Allen, or Rashard Lewis, all of those cards who just ultimately are not great. As far as domination, there is a homecoming domination for Bernard King. Every, 15 stars, you do get a legend badge. You do get 2,500 MT for each and every game you do complete. Do I think it's worth it? I don't know, man. The problem is it's like, domination isn't bad, like it is decently rewarding, especially if you get 2,500 for every win. The problem for me is Bernard King is not worth it. Like, Bernard King, the ultimate reward, just isn't great. And so that's the only thing about it that for me is it's just like, I don't know. I like, he's fine. But to me, it's just like, he's not worth grinding for. Like, he just isn't. Now, again, the MT, the other rewards are decently solid. Now, in salary cap, again, what exactly are you seeing? I don't know what these shattered pieces necessarily are. Guess you'll get a dark matter option pack and then maybe like a 100 overall. But again, is it worth playing? Probably not. And so, like, ultimately, am I, one where I'm like, yeah, it's definitely worth grinding? No, there's not a lot here that I'm like super stoked about as far as Season 7. We do also see a WNBA tip-off thing, which again is cool and all. You get to make some MT, some stuff like that, but nothing really crazy here. You do get a WNBA coach option pack. So again, worth looking at those coaches. Talking about who's worth it, who's not worth it. As far as the Skylines exchange, one thing I'm happy of was last season, we were basically able to exchange for a free 10 bucks. That's back this season. That's back this year. And so that's something that I do actually like. So if there is something I'd recommend you guys grinding, it is this each and every Friday to go grind out this Skylines exchange it for the 10 bucks. That is the most worth it thing for you guys to be grinding on a consistent basis. Because again, there's not a lot here that I really, love grinding for, but that is something worth looking at. The Season 7 Pro Pass rewards. This is where 2K gets people, right? And so on one, I don't think Pro Pass, the Pro Pass is necessarily worth it, especially people that buy level 40. But if you do buy level 40, you can get an extra 100 overall to add to your collection and a dark matter option pack as well as 2 legend badges. But again, guys, I'm telling you, yes, it's fine. It's cool if you guys do this, but I still don't think it's ultimately worth doing. And a lot of that reason is again, just kind of my point of thought is Zion stinks. Paul George is good, but he's not worth spending $80 day one for. And so it is what it is, but it's just not ultimately worth it. And that's kind of a tough situation, but that's just the way I see it. King of the Court rewards did get updated. Still not worth playing though. And so like ultimately, I know a lot of people are going to be like, Ty, you're super negative about this game mode. Here's my ultimate opinion, guys. And I'm not trying to be super negative, but ultimately, grind your showdown wins, get your weekly MT, stuff like that. And then outside of that, grind, the Friday, for the Friday exchange. But outside of that, there's nothing that is quote unquote worth playing in season 7. There's nothing that's quote unquote worth it. Now again, that's just my personal opinion and kind of where I'm at right now. But it's just the truth. Now, should you grind for these WNBA coaches? I don't necessarily know. I'm interested to obviously, for Caitlin Clark, right? She gives bronze limitless. So I'm interested, does that bronze limitless boost yours? So if you have Hall of Fame, does it boost it to legend? If not, none of these coaches are that great, but a lot of them are pretty good. Like Caitlin Clark, for example, boosted 3-ball and speed +5. That's a better coach than I've got. And so look through these, see, are any of these worth getting? Even this Brittany Sykes, the defensive coach, obviously really, really solid right there. Obviously, head coach Mike D'Antoni is an absolute stud, an absolute beast. But look through these coaches, decide which of these is worth you guys' time. Obviously, there are a lot of really good coaches in this WNBA option pack. It is something that I probably would recommend grinding for you guys, unless you do have one of the best coaches in the game. But you just got to decide which coach is worth you guys grinding for. For me, the first initial looks, I think Caitlin Clark and Brittany Sykes are the two best. No, not Brittany Sykes. I thought she boosted speed. Obviously does not boost speed, so never mind. It does look like Caitlin Clark is probably the best coach. Why? Boost 3-ball, boost speed, has that bronze limitless. Again, probably doesn't mean the biggest thing in the world, but does slightly matter. So again, those are the things that I'm obviously looking at for you guys. And the WNBA challenges don't seem like they are super hard. Scored 30 points at a player, scored 10 points in a paint and get 1 steal, make 1 4-pointer and get 3 assists in clutch time, make 14 or score 14 and get 4 rebounds, win a game by 15, 1 triple-double, 2 steals. These are easy challenges, and you get a really good WNBA coach. So as negative as I am on this season, as far as the rewards, as far as those ultimate things, there are certain things that I think are worth your time to at least look at. These WNBA challenges, I actually am a fan of for some really good coaches. And again, I do think Caitlin Clark with the 3-ball boost, with the speed boost, is probably your best pink diamond coach there. That's going to wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.